This is Heyday Tinker Terry, and welcome to my video. I thought since we were having the global truck event, I might do a little trucks here, and I've already got a start, so I'll continue on from there and perhaps talk a little bit about the bingo derby this week. But let's get some trucks going here, and we'll do a little bit of gameplay while we're at it. I hope everyone's been well since the last time I talked to you. For those that have watched my videos before, I should say, if you haven't, then welcome. But in any case, I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, we've got another truck. Well, let me finish the bread. Don't want to leave that undone. Ugh, not like that. But anyway. Oh, the valley being over. Finally growing some vegetables that I need. I can't count the tomatoes I've planted, and I still can't get up to my usual 300 that I like to keep of things like tomatoes and cotton. Feed the sheep. And see what these people want. Nope, sorry. Now I'm running out of all the lower crops too. The lower crops is what I mean is like carrots and soybeans, and I guess because it's lower on the wheel of products. This wheel is what I'm talking about. Okay, what shall we put down? Oh, need to make some more of that. Hopefully I'm doing okay. I've been making a lot. Well, I'm going to go one more round. I like to keep about 250 tea leaves because they take so darn long to make. See, is the truck back? Yes. Yeah, well, okay. Don't like to give away my cheeses and goat cheese, but I will. I used a lot of mint a while ago, so I'll put some more of those down. The truck's not back. I could do the trick that I do is, let me see if I can do that. Okay, send that out. Let me go to somebody's farm. Let's go to Greg's. Oh, smokestack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back to mine. Is the truck? Yes. The truck's there, yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm talking about the smokestacks that's coming from the chimney. Right up here. And we go back. And that's the fast way. I know some people, if they have 2 farms, I don't have 2 farms, so I can't go and leave one truck going, and they count. I know Phoebe does this. She counts the back of the truck, that what's in the bed of the truck goes up and down So she does it that way. But I count the chimney. You know, I'm probably, I'd be interesting. I'm not going to do it now, but it would be interesting to count my own chimney stacks. But I doubt if that would work. Okay, let's get some things going here. And also my boat, while we're at it, I have these, but I really don't like, well, I'll do that one. I really don't like making soy sauce because it takes so long. But I will if it's an overnight product. A lot of times, if my machine's empty, I will put it to make overnight. Or if I know I'm going to be gone for a while. Let's see. How about checking my mail or my gift cards? Uh-huh. I do. I can get that one. Oh, I would like to get the fence, but we'll see. And before I started doing truck events, yeah, I don't want that one, but before I do truck events, I try to go and look at each thing I have to see if I want to do it or not. And if not, I'll let it go and hope something else will come up that um, I'd rather do or I can do. Ah, tree. I've been getting a lot of trees lately. Give up some of those. Okay. Didn't get all my sheep fed or sheep clothes. I guess clothed fed. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna get a couple more of those. See, I don't need to make them. I get them out of the paper if I don't have things I want to sell. Just buy somebody else's and then resell them. They eventually sell, but I think that's enough. I'm not gonna put a lot. I already have a couple. I know that's kind of probably, well, I already had some. That's kind of weird, but there's already so many in the paper. Why should I make more and just add to it? just I guess it is more because I'm reselling someone else's, so it's almost like if I had made them. I don't know. It just seems that way. Let's see what else I can put in there. Some kind of goodies that might attract people. Makes them sometimes be a little more giving if you give them something in return. At least that's what I found. A bit more popcorn. I always hate giving up too much of the popcorn in case I get a boat or my neighbors or things like that. Well, mm, yeah, the valley has just really kind of gotten me off whack, but Sanders, then let me think. That's my leader. Let me thank her. Thank you, Sanders, for the vote. Help. Hugs. Alright, let's do another truck and then I think we'll see if there's a little bit more to do. Oh, make my feed. And do some things over here. And then we'll go take a look at the bingo derby in just a couple minutes. Had kind of an interesting, I'll feed these guys, see where I'm at on their food, which I have plenty, but I was making extra for the derby. help. Uh, wait, have plenty of those. Feed these guys. Just kind of, well, I must have started earlier and then didn't get to it to finish. Something like this. My sugar's going. I don't know why I have a lot of sugars lately. Normally they're hard for me to keep in stock, but I don't know. For some reason, either I'm making different things or I'm not really sure. Not really sure what the reason is. Thank you, Fox. Come back and Dito's. Cozy. Trees. I never seem to. My saws are getting low. I don't like to keep under 100. Oops. I know that's still quite a bit, but I do go through a lot of fruit and things. Look, I'm always cutting. Okay. Feed the chickens. Well, I made it to 100 subscribers. Yay for me. Never thought it was going to happen, but it did. And I even got a little notice from YouTube telling me congratulations. I thought that was kind of cute. I didn't expect that, but that was nice of them. So all of you that are watching that subscribed, I really, really appreciate it. I truly do. And I'd also like to remind you about the contest I'm having, the Name That Bird contest for my blue and white female parakeet. It's getting really close to the end of the month. And I'd been saying all along that I plan on announcing the name of the bird and the winner, the person who named the bird that I chose the name. They would be the winner, and I would announce it at the end of July. So it's almost there next week. So we'll figure out a time or day, and I will let you know when that is coming. But it would help to subscribe so that way, and tap the bell notification so that way you'll know when I'm going to be announcing the name of the bird and the winner. So I would appreciate if you would do that. One or as many names as you like. Okay, so let's talk about the Bingo Derby. Well, okay, first of all, my hood. This is the first time that Sanders, our hood leader, and I felt comfortable about actually participating in the Bingo Derby, because we have players now that seem to be really interested and are really helpful with each other, and they everybody gets along and uh, enters into chat. And so, we just figured it was time. And so we had been working on it, um, on the bingo derby diligently. And, oh, I tell you, I've been uh, running around the mill, I guess you would say. And so has everyone else, so has Sanders. But anyway, this is where we are as of right now. Um, this is our bingo board. We have 2 bingos, and we could have one there. We could have another one going down this way. But um, what is the dilemma? What is the case? Are we going to get the 3 bingos or not? Well, the answer to that question I can show you. Well, let's go back. Okay, we need this orange, we need indigo, or potato. Well, we need 4 of these, we need 3 of these and 1 of those, and we'll go down here and, oh, nope, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that. Well, that one could help, that one, but that one. Yes, Dido, finally, after hours and all night, it seems like it's been forever that we've been trying to get this 3rd bingo. We got 2 fairly quickly, but the 3rd one has just been agonizingly slow, and it's taken us all day until recently for that darn last indigo to show up. So we will have our 3rd bingo across. Yay, team. What a great team. And it shows that Sanders Yard can do it. Yes. Thank you, everyone in Sanders Yard, for their participation and their patience. Because, yes, it has been very stressful to wait and not be able to do tasks and not know which way the derby board is going to go, which way the bingos, which ones are going to come up. And I'm sure other hoods are having the same issue. Sanders went on the forums earlier, and she said a lot of people were having this issue of, having trouble getting all their bingos. And for our first bingo, or our first derby bingo derby, I am just really proud of our team, because to get all 3 bingos in, and we still have 3.5 days to go. I just find that amazing. So it just shows what our hood is capable of now. And if you would have asked me this just maybe even a month ago, I'd have said no, impossible. But we've had some great players all along, and we've had some new ones join us, and they are just phenomenal. And Sanders and I owe them all a great debt of gratitude. But anyway, thank you, Sanders Yard, for team players, for being team players. Okay, let's do a few more trucks here. And we'll get to the next personal goal. And, well, I need 50 more, so it's going to take me a while to get there. So, I don't know how many more we're going to do. I don't want to make this video out of indigo. Oh, I gave all my indigo to Dido so he could plant it. And I was happy to give up the last of my indigo. I'm not even sure. Oh, that's right. I didn't even have one there. I was happy. I've never been happier in my life to give away my last indigo, or last of anything, to anybody. But yeah, we just waited so long for that indigo to show up. I mean, one day seemed like forever. But anyway, yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Bingo Derby. I know it's not for everyone. I never thought that I would play it. I have been in hoods where we played it but kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't call it playing. It was like most people doing their own thing, or at least half of them doing their own thing. The other half was kind of hit and miss on whether they would choose a bingo task, and it was just too overwhelming. So I just never thought that I would actually like it, even though it was very stressful, very challenging. I'm glad we did it because it shows that we can do it. You know, that we are a strong team. And if we can do a bingo derby and get all three of them this quickly, pick some blackberries here, I think we can do just about anything we set our mind to. And that is wonderful. I've always wanted to belong to a hood that was capable, and I can finally say that we're there. We're there. Everyone wants to cooperate and work together, and I really love that. Okay, I think we're just getting down there and about what we can do. I just basically wanted to do some trucks and talk about, um, talk about the bingo derby, and that's pretty much what we've accomplished here. And also to remind you to name the bird, female blue and white parakeet, and hopefully, if you haven't done so, or if you've thought of more names, that you would put them in the comment box below the video, and I would really appreciate that. Oops. Okay, so I think that will just about do it for now. Just it never ends on the farm, right? I mean, I could just let all this stuff go, and then, which I do a lot of times. You know, if I'm off the game, then I come back and do it. But if I'm on the game, I just kind of tend to do a little bit, keep going with things. I think I'm going to let some of these go because I don't like to do jams or things that I don't have a lot of. And I'll just let the board refresh. So anyway, thank you very much for watching my video and joining me. And again, name that bird. And the end of July, just next week, I believe it will be next week, that I will let you know when I will announce the name of my female parakeet. So I hope everyone has a good day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are in your part of the world, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.